So you now get lifesteal during your Phantom Strike duration. So it's like to me, it's like a mini satanic almost whenever you use your Phantom Strike to go on someone if you're low. So it's going to give you a bit more sustain, a bit more comeback potential. It's going to help out in some carry matchups, but I still think Pierre's going to suffer from some of the same old problems.
I don't know what the build is if he wants to go for more points to retaliate, which did get nerfed a little bit, huh? Just slightly. Sunstrike down bottom
lane.
as they do Icarus dive onto Pakaz. Avalanche will whiff. Fire Spirit's connecting, but Pakaz here is covered by the infused raindrop, so he will live through that. Panda lacks the physical damage here on the Wyvern to get a kill onto Phoenix, who I do believe got slightly more HP regen out of the patch.
Fire Spirit.
Oh yeah.
Not sure. Oh, you Phoenix, you said?
Yeah, Phoenix. I think he got just a little
Phoenix
bit.
got +1.
Nice. Yeah. That's pretty big for him, especially for a low. I think he's still a 0 armor hero. You tell me?
Yep.
Yeah, this is actually a 0 armor lane.
Oh, he wants to maybe blink in for this kill.
Thinking about
the Avalanche, so he's ready for it.
The counter initiation, though, into the Ava toss. Fire Spirits as well connecting, but it's not enough. Pakaz still does get first blood. Toby at least will get the return kill. Sunstrike onto Panda moves. Not enough damage here to condemn him. Flag carrier.
The flag bearer.
The flag bearer. You want to...
These things.
Do you have the patch notes in front of you? Oh, hold on. I think we're going to maybe skirmish here over mid lane. As the arena is out, they're going to aim for Fishman first. Sunstrike do a bit of chip damage here to Dark Mago. Fishman living a bit longer, perhaps, than Thunder were prepared for, as the Avalanche of Katomi into the tossback is going to find Matthew. In the Cold Embrace, however, immune to physical damage. He lives a bit longer as he tries to get out of this one. Dark Mago now another spear here, this time connecting and throwing back Katomi onto the high ground here. Telekinesis will secure it. Matthew even securing the kill with a right click of his own.
Void kill is a nice little improvement for his lane.
Oh, Pakaz down bottom. Oh, a Supernova committed. Pakaz trying to turn on this. Sunstrike, though, knew exactly where he wanted to be. They're going to put him down for that. Panda then needed the extra auto attacks of his dead PA, so he is likely to follow suit here. Magic damage, not even going to be out-healed by the Urn and the level 3 Fire Spirits of Toby. Nicely done. Pakaz at least has close to 10 of his own. So at least, you know, pressing the advantage that he has there, naturally melee over Phoenix, as Pure is being hunted. Dark Mago's going to run into him now. Spear is going to connect. Sacred as well, ready to follow up with a stun, and there's even a telekinesis that they didn't even need. Mid lane, however, they are set to lose Pakaz as he does jump back on over to the creep wave, but will die to the right clicks of Stormstormer. Tower here, under siege by Entity. Seems like it's going to follow suit rather quickly.
Stop here. That's one of the other changes. You only get one glyph for each tier of towers now, so they won't have a... They'll get a reset from this tower, but they won't from the other tier ones.
Very good point. Yeah, and I do like that change overall. I think it kind of encourages some more pushing in general, and Spia's Katomi is looking for a fight, maybe slowed by the dagger. Pakaz thinking about jumping in, as there's going to be Dark Mago. He finds Stormstormer trapped, however, in the ice wall. Pakaz going to jump on over it. A little bit of lifesteal for him, keeping him sustained. Fire Spirits from Toby not doing enough. Stormstormer will fall. Katomi, though, and now with Toby on top with the Supernova, is going to scatter Thunder to the winds. Nice toss as they throw Fishman back on to secure the kill onto Matthew. That's 2 kills for Fishman in this fight before he falls to the Splinter Blast of Panda. Katomi maybe now feels a bit deep in this fight, but will continue to dive as he's got the backup of Toby. Fire Spirits underneath the tier 2 tower is being out-healed as the Avalanche also stuns up Pakaz. The dagger not going to kill Tiny. He grew and gained the armor, and that might have genuinely saved his life there. Pakaz then will fall to Toby, and it's a big team fight win currently for Entity, but now out of spells, they got to make a clean exit, and Sacred looking to join the fight, has no Stampede. Icarus dive ready in a second. Toby is going to use it aggressively, however, is the hoof stomp is going to miss out from Sacred. Spear connects onto Stormstormer, but Thunder might have overextended on their own side of the map as Matthew, looking to escape, will dodge the Sunstrike from Stormstormer. And I think finally we are going to end this skirmish. It looks like they're looking for more, and it was actually Dark Mago looking for more as he whips the spear and falls to the Sunray of Toby. Pure's now here ready to fight. Does not have a chrono, but won't need it here, likely for the kill onto Sacred. Panda is going to throw down the Winter's Curse. It's a good one onto the Tiny. He will fall, but it's not going to save Sacred. He still dies to Stormstormer at the end of the day. It's still very much back to basics here for Centaur. He's got Van Hood in the quick buy already with the Hooded Defiance ready to go. Seems like they are going to force the skill point here on the ABBA. hoofs down Pure to keep him stunned up as he does activate the borrowed time. But Pure maybe looking for a Chrono. Is going to find himself stunned instead. Chrono still catches 3. Sunstrike as well. They're going to try and focus on the Dark Mago. There's going to be Toby's beautiful egg. And is going to condemn Matthew. Fishman, however, can't be saved even by the Chronosphere. Toby looking to jump for more as Dark Mago activates the DD room. Pakaz as well showing up to fight. Sunray onto all 3 heroes, but it's not enough to save Pure. Even if the heal had connected onto him, Toby at least is going to be able to get some small compensation.
You don't have hard lockdown on you. Whoa. You can just get out of there. Oh,
there's a Cataclysm.
Dark Mago.
Yeah. Jumps in.
Got the invis.
Okay, he's going to be chronoed and killed.
Why not? Make sure. I mean, they didn't have to kill without it. They didn't have any detection between the heroes there.
Stormer onto Sacred, who does manage to get out of the ice wall, though. No problem. Now Katomi looking for a toss back onto Panda. They will not quite connect it, but the Sunray doing damage forces out the Winter's Curse. Oh, and a follow-up stun. Oh, they get on top of Pure. He's dead. Pakaz, BKB now chasing after more. Toby able to Icarus dive away. Stormer blinking out, and Fishman attempting to TP will make it alive.
With Chrono, but
careful
though. I thought they'd get the smoke in.
Yeah, they want Pure. Dark Mago still chasing for. Actually, avoid. No, he still gets hit by the time dilation. So Fishman nearly nuked another time here through the borrowed time, as you can kill him if you do more than 400 damage. Stampede, Thunder are looking for more. There's going to be the buyback option. Fishman Pure. Oh, on top of the Supernova.
Oh,
he does at least get Dark Mago. Matthew is going to perish their Dark Mago, making it out alive, however. Sacred counter initiating. Another arena good to go. Pure is dead. Pakaz disarmed, however, but will find the time to find his daggers again and ready to jump in onto Toby, who Icarus dives away. In his place, Fishman will die back as Toby finds himself speared. No Icarus dive and no chance to survive versus Pakaz, who Phantom strikes on top of him for his second kill of the fight. It'll be 4 dead, 5 including the dieback of Fishman.
Oh, Invoker's been caught mid.
Has been, and the initiation from Sacred to follow up gets in there in time thanks to the Stampede. His own BKB as well, covering him. Dark Mago, BKB active, pushing back Pure, forcing out the Chronosphere. Buyback, though, might just be enough damage here. Stolen Chronosphere is going to be put on top of Toby. He might be stuck in that. No, it's going to end perfectly. So he does manage to Supernova in time, as Fishman is going to end up dying back. Toby trying to get through Panda Moo. Panda TPing away will live, but it's going to be Sacred now being chased down by Pure. A nice stop, gives an opening for Pakaz, who BKBs and immediately will slice and dice through Pure. A second kill now for him on the critical strike onto Kataomi, but now BKB ending. Pakaz might be a little bit vulnerable here to the magic damage of Toby and Stormer. Toby, jump by Sacred, the dagger doesn't find a crit, and Pakaz is going to end up backing up to lifesteal a bit off of the creeps.
Great recipe for success for them here in game 1.
Especially as Pakaz, the double damage rune! Did he have another one? Oh no. Pure now is going to find himself killed off immediately. Fishman even was in the vicinity ready to guard him, but was just a step away. Indeed, that ward's not going to be scouted by Thunder. Sacred already blinked. Tornado's going to miss, but there's still Cold Snap and Ice Wall. The Dispel at least to get rid of the Cold Snap, but Sacred will pop BKB here. Surrounded by 5 enemy heroes. TPs are incoming to Thunder, though, as they can reinforce to the outpost. Again, Entity here with Vision. Pure's going to find the Chronosphere only onto Matthew. That's an easy kill for him, to be certain, but that's a haste run for Dark Mago, so Pure can't quite catch him.
TPing to the outpost. They're buying back.
They are. They're going back on in. Toby, again, he refreshed, and he's already used the second Supernova to not much avail of. And now Pakaz is in on the fight. It's going to be a Cataclysm, not really doing that much damage. Pure's going to reverse time walk out of that one, as everyone bailing from this fight by Entity. The skills not connecting. Chrono only useful for the kill onto Matthew, who's caught buyback and is immediately back in the fight. And now Stormer with a BKB trying to escape is going to have to BKB TP away. Refresher. Wait a second. Is Radiant? Oh, they're fighting. I hear an E-Blade. A-Blade, actually, as they go on in. Chrono ready from Pure, but he can't find a mark, as it's Fishman who is picked off by Dark Mago, so now they don't have Dispels, but he does buy back in the fight. Sacred forced to BKB. Toby gets off the egg before he's stunned. Fishman rejoining the fight now as Dark Mago will BKB. Pure, affected by Alacrity, finds a bash on a Dark Mago, push back, time walking in deeper, doesn't like what he sees, so will go on back. Katomi as well has fallen, but they found the PA. There go the Sunstrikes, the double Sunstrike as well onto Pakaz. He will fall. overall. That is 1,100, nearly 1,200 gold now for Pure as he ends the godlike streak.
Has a buyback.
Because he's going to buy back. Toby has now Sun number 2. Can Thunder focus it down in time? The auto attacks all coming in. No. Toby is going to stun all 4 enemy heroes, allowing Pure to pick up another kill. That's a dieback on 1. PA with DD rune back in the fight, finds the Abyssal and chops through Pure another time. He's on to Fishman, who just died back now. Toby looks to be easy picking, but Katomi is first. There goes Pakaz for 4. He's looking to make it 5 now. Stormer blinking out of vision, but is scouted, and it's Pakaz who will die at the start of the fight, but does get revenge with the Rampage. Might even look for more as Pure does buy back, but immediately is going to get out of dodge. What a game! Muted. I don't know if Entity have a way of applying that right now, as Pure is going to be caught here. The Abyssal Blade, Pakaz is in, and Pure is down for 2 minutes. That's the dieback penalty.
Oh boy. And they should know he doesn't have buyback. It's a minute and a half away. That's a big fine. I was going to say, I love this Aeon Disc, because the only way they lose this game is losing this Rapier during a Chronosphere. So he just activates his Aeon Disc during Chronosphere, and you're good.
Did you see that Time Walk range, by the way, on Matthew? Stolen that one for the Rubik.
Oh, with all the cast range he's got.
Oh yeah, Fishman.
Holy cow, when
Speared.
when you cover that.
No one. Pakaz trying to burst through him. Won't quite do it, but does at least force out Supernova number 1. They might actually end up getting Katomi here, but a nice telekinesis back by Matthew. Yeah. That'll reset that fight.
A little dicey. And Pierre with no BKB makes this kind of tricky. You've got no Aegis, no BKB. The Aeon Disc is really for the Void Chronosphere, so you're kind of looking at this Mars to kind of zone people away with the Centaur now.
Pakaz, he's going to delete Fishman there, make him into Sushi Man. Now, as there's the Time Walk back, Kataomi stuck behind enemy lines here. Another Supernova doing some damage, might have even stunned a hero, but no. It's just going to be disengaged yet again. Fishman now is going to end up buying back, but it's Stormer who's caught in the arena at a 3,000 crit. Coming from Pakaz, he's going to look for more! A second Rampage! A beautiful spear out from Dark Mongo on the second arena of the fight, and that will force the GG. Off the top of my head. The attack speed talent he used to have got replaced with plus 150 Infest damage, and I think that's actually pretty big. This hero farmed well in the sense that he had basically infinite sustain versus creeps.
Instead, they're going to try laying down bottom because he's in for a rough one. He needs to get to his tower. He's trying to Quelling Blade his way through, but he's going to take a lot of damage to get there.
Does not want to commit the TP. They are actually reinforcing now as Matthew is going to TP on over. Panda looking for a bit of damage on his own. There could be a telekinesis here for level 1, so Fishman might not have a free escape here, but they're going to miss the body block. And that means that they cannot refresh the poison attack, and it seems like Fishman
can skill telekinesis.
Well, yeah, with telekinesis, they've got another chance here. Thunder Strike onto 2, but it's not going to matter as it's first blood for Matthew. Pop has made a trip back home to the fountain and just manually regen there, TP'ing back in as the minute 6 runes will spawn. Dark Mago's going to gamble bottom, and he's going to get it right. It's a DD rune, and he's going to be looking to join this engagement now. Spear onto Fishman as Pakaz will claim the kill with a nice cleave. Oh, I don't know if he did it, but there is 2 supports mid lane currently for Entity, and Pure in trouble. Caught by the Torrent. Pakaz might not even need him here. The spear thrown anyway, shrugged off by the Rage, but the DD God's Rebuke to collect the kill. Pure is going to end up falling.
Dude, what a gank. Like, he recognized, okay, I've got a DD. Like, this ganking a lifestealer with Rage is like a pretty, you know, it's not even about execution. It's just like you can't do it unless you bait out the Rage. But because he has DD plus God's Rebuke, he's like, I've got enough damage. It's fine.
Stormer then in the mid lane here, supported by both of his supports here, brought back. Stormer is not going to release the Sonic Wave yet, didn't have the mana, needed to save some for the blink on back, and Dark Mago has returned to the mid lane, erecting the Arena of Blood. Stormer has no mana to blink. He's going to actually run out of hit points as well, as it's going to be the Arena of Blood collecting 2 here. A big kill.
Oh, the Soul Assumption! He raindrops it! He lives! Rubik just barely on a sliver of health.
No points in the Arcane Supremacy yet. As there's the Arena mid, Dark Mago right back to work. He knows that there's, well, actually, maybe he doesn't know. There's 2 rotations now incoming. Of course, there's the toss back, and still, even if they needed a glimpse, but trapped inside the kinetic field, he's not going anywhere. Toby as well rejoins the fight as the Shallow Grave from Panda is going to buy him a little bit of time, but still with a glimpse ready. Yeah, he's going to die to the glimpse damage, which does damage now based on how far you move back. It's level 3 glimpse as well. They're not going to need it for this kill onto Panda by the looks of things because they've got the Sonic Wave, but now in trouble is going to be Stormstormer, hit by the Ghost Ship as Pakaz is now joining the fight. Also looking to fight is Sacred, but they're going to see that Enigma and get the hell out of dodge. No spells ready for Entity, and of course a Black Hole.
He knows the limits there. Oh no. Not the siege creep. Oh, he's going into the new trees. I think they saw him.
Oh, not yet.
Well, they pinged or something.
Oh, there they go. Oh, but he's trying to TP away. But he rage.
What a beast.
What? Pure?
What a beast.
Incredible gameplay,
so
and now Pakaz is going to be willing to show mid. Oh, but he's already got a BKB going right for Fishman with the boat torrent combo, the cleave damage. Not quite enough, actually. Fishman tanking through this, but there's going to be the Rubik Fade Bolt to put him down. BKB now expiring. Pakaz is a bit vulnerable here, but the entire team of Thunder ready to show up and fight into the black hole. They've caught Stormstormer. No way for him to cancel. Avalanche on cooldown, but they don't have the damage. Brought back by the torrent is not still going to be enough, as Sacred is not going to be killed either. A nice grave here, the first of the fight from Pandamu. Not going to be good enough to save Sacred, as now Entity looking to rejoin. A great stolen Avalanche though sets up for the Arena Blood onto 3. The Torrent as well to follow suit, and Toby looks like he's going to be the third to fall. What in the world? Matthew putting on a Rubik masterclass. It's for Fishman yet again. He does get off the Static Storm, but of course that's not going to stop the Eidolons from doing the damage, and it's Panda who yet again secures the kill using the Poison Touch. Get the Fortify out as well, as Pakaz caught a glimpse of Toby here, but Toby a bit too fast with the Grave Chill active. Oh, but Dark Mago finds him in the arena. The Visage Familiars as well with the stuns. The boat's already been called in, however. The Shard, though, as you say, is going to save him for a second. TPs are incoming, but without Fishman here, without Pandamu, it seems like Thunder a bit stronger. Will make it now a 4v3, but Stormstormer, he just blinks on in. Sonic Wave, but he's caught by the Telekinesis and killed off. Sonic Wave even stolen by Matthew, as Pakaz, still under the effect of a DD root, is going to pick up an assist for a second kill for Matthew. Thunder at the